What is going on YouTube? Justice here, and today I'm bringing you guys my first episode of my Let's Play, shit, I already forgot the name of the game, awesome, just kidding, Let's Play System Shock 2 series. In this series we're going to be playing System Shock 2, it's really self-explanatory, I'm not good with Let's Play intros yet because I've never had to do one before, so yeah, I'm going to be losing my Let's Play virginity to this amazing game. I have played a little bit of it that way, I'm not going to be completely up a creek without a paddle. I do have an idea of what I'm going to be doing, but once we progress further into the game, that might not be the case. This game was made in 1999 by Rational Games, who also went on to make Bioshock 1 and Bioshock Infinite.
Welcome to the Ramsey Center UNN recruitment facility. Please watch your step when leaving the train. The grav shafts at the end of the hall will take you to the street-level training and recruitment center. Please proceed to the grav shafts.
Okay, well, I was just interrupted by that game, by the game voice. But, yeah, whenever you play Bioshock and Bioshock Infinite, you can really, like, if you have played this game before you played them, I'm sure you could see the similarities. Like, it's crazy, especially Bioshock 1 in this game. There's so much in common. It is unreal. But, yeah, we're going to go up these tubes, and we're going to go get trained for the UNN.
Step into the grav shafts to proceed to the street-level recruitment.
Oh, yeah. Also, this game is really creepy, if I didn't mention that already, and I'm a little girl, so I probably will scream if I get scared whatsoever.
Before you choose your career, you'll want to learn some basic abilities. First, you should go into the basic training center. When you're done with basic training, proceed to the advanced training area.
Okay, we're going to be going to do some basic training. I'm not going to talk a lot during basic training because there's constant dialogue from God or something from the voice that's playing, so...
To pick up some basics, welcome trainee. While you're in our virtual training courses, we provide you with a simulated cyber interface. This training interface is identical to an actual military-grade cyber interface. Now, let's try it out.
Okay.
Move the mouse. See how it changes where
I
you
didn't
look?
even move the mouse.
That means you're in shoot
Just
mode.
assumed I moved it.
Hit the tab key. This puts you in use mode, where you can use your
It's like
mouse to
assuming I
interact
do
with
it.
items in the world. Open your primary MFD, or multifunction display, by clicking on the MFD button near the bottom of the screen. This display shows your strengths in various areas. When you're ready to continue, press the tab key to go back to shoot mode. Try changing between modes until you get the hang of it. Follow the red path along the ground to the next training station.
Okay, got this mastered. Look at me. Checking my MFD and shit. Alright, let's go pick up some apple juice and potato chips.
To pick up items, center them on your screen and right-click. This will automatically place that item into your inventory. To view your inventory, press the tab key. You can move items around your inventory by left-clicking and dragging them around. To drop an item, drag it from your inventory into the 3D view and release the mouse button.
If you've never really played a computer game like me, this is kind of awkward getting used to the controls.
To use items like buttons in computers, center them in your view and click the right mouse button. All usable items will have brackets around them. Highlight the button on the pillar and right-click. This will activate the lift. Try it out. If you can still see your inventory display, it means you're in use mode. Hit tab to return to shoot
That's
mode.
upsetting. I wanted to go on the lift, but it won't let me. Well.
The object before you is a med hypo. Pick it up and then press tab to go into use mode. Right-clicking on the med hypo will use it and restore some needed hit points. Your hit points are displayed by a bar in the lower left corner of your screen. Many objects in your inventory can be used by right-clicking on them.
For the longest time I didn't know that HP was an acronym for hit points. I thought it was an acronym for health points or health power, but not hit points.
See the crate in front of you? To search it, center it on your screen and right-click. If you are in use mode, simply move the pointer to the crate and right-click. To take an item from that container, simply left-click on it. This will automatically place that item in your inventory. To close the container window and return to shoot mode, press the tab key.
People will not text me all day until I'm talking to myself whenever I finally find a friend and then they text me. That's upsetting.
One of the most important tools you have as a soldier is your PDA. This device stores audio logs, emails, and other useful information. Click on the disk icon near the bottom of your screen to bring up the PDA display. Currently, the contents of your PDA are empty. Now pick up the audio log and now it's time to learn about jumping and mantling. Jump. Simply press the space bar. Some surfaces can be mantled onto by holding down the space bar. Mantling lets you pull yourself up to ledges and other high places in front of you.
Yeah.
Give it a try.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just fucking Mr. Parkour in 1999. It's pretty high-tech shit. I mean, just like, this game is absolutely amazing for its time period, though. Like, I feel like it's way ahead of its time.
You've done well. Remember, if you're unclear on any aspect of what you've just learned, you can repeat the training as often as you wish.
Because, like, the story's very in-depth, and it's like an RPG, action, horror, freaking first-person shooter, everything. It's like a super game.
If you've completed basic training, you're ready for the advanced lessons provided here. Advanced training will familiarize you with the 3 key areas of military service: weapons training, technical training, and psionics training. Approach the Cyberlink booth of your choice to train in that area. When you finish training in the 3 areas, proceed directly to the recruitment center to choose and start your military career.
I kind of don't want to redo this over and over and over again, so I think we're going to skip technical. We will do the psi and the weapons. That way you guys can just get a general idea, and there's going to be like a Marine recruiter voice, and he's pretty funny.
Alright, wannabe. If you want to learn the weapon skills it takes to even think about joining the Marines, come on in. We're looking for a few good men.
I'm not a wannabe. I'll show you.
Good to have you on board. Now we'll teach you how to handle a firearm. Pick up the pistol and the clip from the table. You can equip the weapon in one of 2 ways. Bring up your inventory and drag the pistol to your weapons equip slot near the right-hand side of your inventory. If that's too slow for you, you can use the hotkeys on the keyboard. Press 2. If the pistol was in your inventory, it will equip for you automatically. To lock and load the ammo clip,
Press
hit
R.
the R key or hit the reload
Okay,
button on the
time to
lower
do
right
some
corner of your
energy
screen.
weapons.
Some items need to be charged with energy before they can be used. Pick up the laser pistol. Now use the recharging station nearby. The recharge station will juice up all of your energy-based items. Weapons, batteries, you name it.
Look at that high-tech blowing up shit for 1999. That's impressive. We're going to play that again just so you can see how HD this explosion is. Pretty sure they directly took that from Star Wars. Pretty confident, but that's okay. That's okay.
Weapons are not fine wines. They do not get better with age. The colored dot on the lower right corner of the screen tells you what kind of shape your firearm is in. Green is good, red is bad. To fight the effects of wear and tear, a soldier with maintenance skill can use a maintenance tool to improve the condition of his weapon. Just pick up the tool, open your inventory, and drag the tool onto your pistol. Remember that maintenance tools are only good for a single use.
You know what else doesn't get better with age, Mr. Soldier Guy? Women. And on that note, we shall go get trained inside.
Good work. Now you're ready for the Marines. Take a look at the other training areas first before you enlist. They might just come in handy.
This size skills, it's like very cool, but like I don't think you get the chance to use it till a little bit later on in the game, but it's still ridiculously cool.
Inside, you will learn how to reach out with your mind. We've provided you with a virtual interface and the temporary ability to project simulated psionic powers. The red bar at the lower left of your screen tells you how many psi points you have. Psi points symbolize the current ability to use your psi powers. Psi hypos replenish your psi points. Try using a psi hypo and watch your psi points increase. When you've reached your maximum in psi points, move to the next station.
Oh yeah, let's do this. Oh great,
This
you're gonna get to hear the
psi amp
motorcycle that's
amplifies your
outside
psi
because my
powers and lets you
microphone's
project
awkwardly
them into the
sensitive.
real world. To equip it, pick it up, and then hit the tilde key. Firing the psi amp activates your currently selected psi discipline. You currently have access to 2 disciplines, cryokinesis and kinetic redirection. Go into use mode and click on the arrows on the bottom right of the screen. This will cycle through your available side disciplines.
Oh God.
Later, clicking on the arrows above the number to the left will allow you to select side disciplines from higher tiers. Use cryokinesis to destroy the robot, and kinetic redirection to pull that nanite container towards you.
Got the gist of that.
Mastery of the mind is a slow but rewarding process. Return to this area if you need more guidance. Before you enlist in the OSA, it would be useful to experiment in the other training courses.
Alrighty, well, we have all of the training done that I feel like sitting through. Technical, it just goes over hacking and stuff. It's actually really boring to watch, and like, since I've already done this a handful of times, I do kind of want to make haste. But
here's where you make your choice, soldier. Here's where you enlist in one of the 3 branches of the military. Once you decide on your branch of service, there's no going back.
Okay.
A shuttle will take you to a UNN orbital space station, where you'll receive a briefing regarding your yearly postings. Good luck.
Okay, with minimal interruptions, this has been my first episode of my Let's Play System Shock 2 series. If you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like and a comment below. Tell me what I'm doing right so far. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Politely, you know, don't just be like, oh yeah, you're a fucking retard, stop making Let's Plays, unless you really mean it, but I probably won't listen. But, you know, I'd really appreciate some constructive criticism so I can make this series better for you guys. But, yeah, anyhow, like I said, leave a like and a comment below. You can also feel free to subscribe to me if you haven't already. But until next time, this has been Justice, and I will see you guys then.